Brand new air compressor right here that's gonna be hopefully solving a lot of problems.
Guys, we never done this before, but you know what? We are doing something super epic for the next 24 hours. We are gonna pick random orders to get some Milwaukee tools, and these are the high quality ones. This one right here was like 400 bucks. It's got the charger, just a bunch of accessories included. These are like 300. It got a bunch of other just bits and pieces right here, guys. And we just wanna just inspire you guys to get out there and just get cranking on something. Not only are some of you guys gonna receive this right here, you're also gonna get entered into the 2023 Shelby Super Snake along with $30,000 cash. And also we just restocked on our best sellers, the bullet antenna and the foam cannon, guys. So definitely be sure to visit Goonzquad.com, check out all the official rules, get entered, and you might just be the lucky winner of that entire setup right there.
Oh, man, we're gonna need to invite like 30 people and just go all out. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are gonna continue working on the Lamborghini Urus and try to get that thing completely painted. But as you guys know, we revealed this beautiful G63. This thing is an absolute beast. And good thing we already revealed it early because we already got a ton of feedback from you guys. We even found some parts, even the same color as this thing, which is super epic, but we still need a little bit more feedback. We're still looking for some suspension stuff and a few other things. Just look at it and let us know what you find, because we're gonna get this thing together as soon as the other builds are done, because the Urus, all it needs is just to be finished up painting. So that's exactly what we're gonna get started with. We're gonna sand the doors, sand all the other parts, throw them in the paint booth, start painting things, and just completely just reassemble that thing as soon as it's painted. And also we got some epic stuff for the Porsche, like the coilovers and stuff like that. That thing is about to be done, hitting the road. So this is just some exciting stuff happening. I mean, we need to just hire some people because there's just so much going on. But I don't know, maybe we're good right now, but let us know if you know how to cook a mean steak while we're working.
Are you talking about hiring a butler?
but anyways, let's just go ahead and hop into the paint booth, probably pull that Urus out, get it out in the sun, and then we're gonna bring out some parts and get them ready for some paint.
Today we're actually gonna play guitar all day instead of work.
Yep.
And play the same melody as me. Hey there, Delilah, won't you fix this car for... What if it's worth like $2 million?
You can destroy that one since it's about weed.
Guys.
Weed is not good.
Yes, we don't do this. This is the past life. We didn't do this. Let me rephrase that. So before we get to work here, guys, parents brought like some stuff from the house because they're moving to a different house, and this is like stuff from our past right here, and this is not what represents us. And I've always wanted to destroy a guitar, so I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, one hit. Always wanted to do that, dude.
Pops is gonna be so mad with us because he doesn't like to just get rid of anything. So our plan is to give that to one of the dogs.
Here you go.
Go get it. Go get it, man. Go get it. This is what instant regret feels like. No gas? Look at that sucker right there, man.
Had to have it, man.
Had to have it. This is gonna be basically the paint supply storage.
Yeah,
thingy.
this is where we're gonna hold some paint. We needed a little table to actually like mix our paint, you know, pour it in the cups. This is probably gonna be by the paint booth over there, you know. That way we have a little place, you know, instead of on the floor like we were doing over there, which it gets messy.
That was horrible. And this sucker is nice. It's got a little wooden top on it. It's all stainless steel. So if any moisture gets to it, it's not gonna rust. Pops, how did it roll? Did it roll good?
Yeah.
Rolled nice and smooth. We need toolboxes to roll nice and smooth
all the time.
But yeah, I guess we're gonna probably go ahead and unload it. We're moving right along with the parts.
Yeah,
dude.
we got almost our last door sanded. Once we get that last door sanded, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the inside of the paint booth, start prepping, you know, start setting it up, because that's what we're gonna paint. We should just be perfect with 4 doors, because 2 doors are gonna have to get painted inside and out, so that's gonna take a lot of time. So once we get that all painted, then the rest, I mean, should be easy. New trunk lid, fender, bumper, easy stuff. Goodness, man, that's a hot one right there,
dude. That's kind of sketchy, you know what I mean? But we got a solution
right here. Whatever you call this is called a fireball, and it actually puts out fire, dude.
That's pretty cool. So basically it's self-activated, and when something gets too hot, it'll just explode and the fire extinguisher stuff will come out of there.
Yeah, it'll just put everything out right here. These are super awesome. Huge shout out to Fireball for sending this sucker out, because this is coming in use right now, because you know, just in case, you know, if this thing sparks up while we're not here, this right here will just explode and put everything out, and then your shop will be safe.
Dude, that's awesome. We need to put those all the way around the shop, and the reason why we put it right here is because this 150 amp breaker right here got way too hot. Like literally you couldn't touch it. That's why we got this fan here.
Yeah, and the air compressor, we noticed that it was kind of slacking and it was kind of getting really hot over there. It's probably overworking itself, which we probably are using too much power on this one breaker. We probably should run the air compressor on separately. So we're gonna run that separately probably tomorrow. It's super easy to just rewire. But in the meantime, we just wanted to shout this place out because that right there is awesome.
Dude, it gives you just a peace of mind.
Yeah.
And everything else over there at the paint booth is looking amazing, dude.
It's looking good. I mean, it did take a little bit extra time because I think on one door, like a little speck got on there and I had to just repaint the whole door. Kind of sucked, but I want this paint job to be perfect. But everything's knocked out. In the morning, we're gonna see how good the doors look.
Next day here, guys, no fire on the inside, but you know what? Fire on the outside. Look at this paint job right here. We threw on all the doors, and oh my goodness, that's just a perfect matchup. And if you look at it from a certain angle, look at those metallics, dude.
Dude, that thing is crispy, man.
Dude, that looks so good right there. Everything went pretty dang smooth for the most part. There was a couple little imperfections with the clear coat, but with this white paint job, literally it hides everything. I don't think we're gonna even need a buff on this sucker.
Dude, this
right
thing
here,
is slicked in, man.
Let's jump on the other side right quick as well. And from different lightings, dude, it looks pretty crazy. It looks almost like it's finished up. And look at the shadow that it throws. Like the body lines really stand out and it looks super aggressive. Dude, I'm actually super happy we went with this color once again, man. It's looking really good, man.
Dude, looking
overall.
super good, especially with the black roof when it's all coming together.
Yep.
It's looking amazing.
And a
man.
bunch of other black accents that we got to paint. And a couple of those accents actually got scratched up. I think we're going to paint all the black stuff a little bit later. Right now, all we got left is just the rear end, the front end. Super easy stuff. We might have to do a few repairs, but I say we go ahead, get onto that stuff, and finish this paint job up.
Alright guys, so this right here is the last bit of our parts that we need to paint. I mean, we got the hood, we got the fenders, we got the bumper, the rear bumper, the front bumper that we just got done, and may not look like much, but that's a front bumper that we actually had to use structural adhesive panel bonding on that thing because that crack is just really weird. But other than that, we fixed the trunk lid as well. This thing had that bullet hole right there, and somebody kind of poorly fixed that along with this rear bumper. They almost looks like they painted on top of the clear coat, so we're gonna need to sand that, throw a little primer there, throw a little primer there, throw a little primer here. But you know what, we are tired of doing body work along with you guys. I know you guys are tired of seeing sanding, but you know what, we can save this for the next video. We'll definitely have this car completely painted, but we're gonna move on to the most exciting thing we ever done to the shop, right? The air compressor.
The air compressor.
Pop just keeps. I don't know, man. He just comes back. Hey, y'all need this. Hey, y'all need that, because we were having problems with not enough air.
He's got the business credit card.
Yeah,
That's what
he's got the business credit card, so he's keeping it in check. He's right now buying more things. I think some epic stuff for you
Super
guys.
epic stuff.
So we got some epic stuff coming. We're gonna check out that air compressor in a little bit, and on top of that, we got a care package from Blaster, dude. This is the ultimate stuff. We're always using this stuff right here, dude. This thing will break bolts like it ain't nothing right here. Awesome stuff. But I didn't know that they made so much other stuff. You got brake cleaner, you got engine cleaner, you got silicone lubricant, you got garage door lubricant. You're gonna need this at home, man. I know your garage door is squeaking,
dude,
man.
I do need that, but we won't need this because we don't have any small engines, dude.
Hey, you got your push mower. Or I got weed whacker.
Actually, we do actually need that, dude.
I put
That's
that in my
epic.
weed, dude. Epic stuff. Look at that brake cleaner. I didn't even know they had all this stuff. Foamy engine cleaner, man. We use that stuff as well. Look at that, man. Don't bust your knuckles, bust your nuts, man. That stuff will do it right there, dude.
This huge shout out to Blaster for sending us that care package right there. But man, oh my gosh, dude, it looks like something like blew up in here, dude.
I was gonna say something, but the camera probably already catches that. We have the ultimate mess, probably the biggest mess ever. But you know what, guys? That's just what happens when we're trying to finish two builds. We got a new build. We got the paint for the Urus going on right now. That's a whole project of itself. So we got Urus parts everywhere, but once that Urus is painted, put back together, we got to do a whole detail, man. We're gonna need to invite like 30 people and just go all out, dude.
Anybody want to come hang out?
Hey, come hang out.
Come
man.
hang out with us.
Hey, pretty much that's how your friends do it. Hey, come hang out in my garage.
But this bumper right here, dude, what's going on with it, man?
That crack was right in a bad spot. It's a super flimsy bumper, but look at that, man. By tomorrow morning, this should be solid and be ready to go into the paint booth, honestly.
Yeah, that sand stuff right there didn't work right there, so we definitely want to make sure that that gets repaired properly, because that's a pretty visible spot right there,
right
dude.
in the front. But anyways, we also got some exciting stuff for the Porsche. We already just ripped apart this box because we're so excited. We finally got our built-in coilovers right here, and this sucker is not only gonna make this car stance out and look good, it's actually gonna perform even better than the Porsche shocks. It connects electronically and everything. It's gonna work properly, and we can just adjust to anything.
We can get it sitting perfectly, perfect, dude.
Yeah, because right now it's sitting a little too flush. It's rubbing a little bit, and we put that wooden block in there, so that's gonna make it way better. Even getting more parts in.
Dude, they're trickling in, dude.
They're trickling in. That's gonna go right there. It's gonna finish that up. We got stuff for the front bumper, man. This thing's gonna be done here really soon. It's gonna be awesome, dude. But let's go check out our air compressor. Here it is, our brand new air compressor right here that's gonna be hopefully solving a lot of problems that we're having with air, because we were running our little air compressor and that's just the whole issue. It's a small tank, it's always constantly pumping, and when it always does that, it creates a lot of condensation, which creates water and moisture that goes into our filters right there, which we're always having to drain those. So hopefully this helps the whole issue with condensation, and it helps the issue with enough air pressure, because that thing would just lose air pressure, especially if you're painting a lot and for like hours on end, you're losing a bunch of air pressure. So this thing apparently is gonna hold a steady 90 PSI, I believe, which is really awesome. It's gonna get our misting of paint just perfect, and that's a much needed upgrade right there.
Why is he backing up again? He's been bringing stuff left and right. I don't know what he's got this time. I don't see anything in the back. He only pulls in unless he's got something nice.
Yeah, he never pulls in, parks outside.
Oh my goodness.
What'd you see?
What do we need all this for, Pops?
Santa.
It's Christmas. Early Christmas right here, guys. But you know what? That's for you guys. We're gonna do for the next 24 hours, anything purchased on Goonzquad.com. We're gonna throw some epic tools into some random orders. Ooh, look at this. Got all sorts of goodies. Dang. This is one of those nice ones, dude. This right here, I believe, is like a $400 setup, and there's a couple of them. And also these right here. Wow, Pop, is there more?
Oh my goodness, dude. This is just epic right here, man. Somebody's gonna have some epic tools, dude.
Dude, and a bunch of batteries. These are the good batteries too, the 5.0s. Man, this is definitely gonna just be some epic throw-in gifts for you guys, just because you support us. You know what, we want to kind of allow almost everybody to win. Either way, you're winning. You're getting merchandise first off, you're getting entered into the giveaway, and now we're doing crazy stuff like this. But you know what, That's how we do it over here at the Goonzquad garage. And before you know it, guys, we're gonna have some stuff finished up. We're gonna keep things moving. We got some epic things planned for the future, like this G-Wagon right here. Can't wait to get that done, but stay tuned. Thank you guys for all the love and support. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.